Hello, I'm Marcin. I teach strategic management at the University of Economics in Katowice, which is south of Poland.
Hi, Marcin. I would like to share with us your experience in building a curriculum in open innovation.
Okay, so what I did, I put open innovation as a kind of a part in the innovation management subject. So actually, I run a course on innovation management, which is dedicated to master students. And within this innovation management course, I put some hours on open innovation. And in details, it was a kind of lecture, seminar, and also some exercising, so like training part.
How would you define the specificity of open innovation course in relation with the other traditional innovation courses?
Okay, so maybe two issues on that. For me, because I did it with business students, for me, I started with a kind of a quite old approach shown by Chesbrough and then provided also by OECD, just to say that open innovation is a way of uh, increasing benefits of your IP in the company and also minimizing the cost of R&D activity. So I did a quite a, let's say, business approach in the very beginning of that because I like this approach simply, and I think that for business students it is really a very good starting point so that they could see how the idea developed, what were the roots of the idea, and I believe this really works. But on the other hand, when we when we went on with further talks on open innovation with the students, they started to ask questions that are already well described in all these discussions about open innovation being the old wine in new bottles. Because sometimes really the students were asking, okay, but really what is this big difference? And as a teacher, you must be ready to answer this question and to get them into discussion and to show them examples as well.
For an institution, for instance, which is thinking of setting up curriculum in open innovation, what do you think would be the key points to learn about?
Mm-hmm. Uh, if this is a university, I would say that maybe it is worth to start in general with restructuring the existing innovation courses. Because open innovation, it is very interesting. It is very global, but on the other hand, it refers to some business cultures only, maybe. Of course, we can have plenty of examples of open innovation, whatever we call them or not open innovation. Uh, but in the beginning, it might be quite confusing. In some areas, like in less developed countries, even the business partners may be quite reluctant, saying, "Oh no, we are just Procter and Gamble, or we are no Swarovski, or none of the big names, and we really don't need this kind of training." So maybe in the beginning, the step one should be like just to really promote open innovation in subjects like innovation management, regional innovation strategies, or regional innovation systems, business networks, and all this stuff. And then you put some content related to open innovation. And if you feel at the university that this raises interest, that students are interested, that students understand that business community believes it is really wonderful that you put this in your curricula, then you can get into a full course or any kind of special track devoted to open innovation. I would say this should be the beginning. This should be the process.
And if we think from the education policy perspective, do you think open innovation should be mentioned there, or what would be your recommendations related to this issue?
I believe open innovation is really an important notion. Of course, you will have plenty of names naming similar processes: Open Innovation 2.0, and all the issues around, like with business ecosystems, etc. Because for Some of people are just at the first glimpse they may all relate to more or less the same things. Of course, we researchers see the difference, but the general public might not see it. But I think it is really important to implement in the policy, because I believe that for business studies and for engineering studies, we really need to teach people around IPR usage, about networking, about collaboration, about business utilization of knowledge, and all these things somehow related to open innovation. Of course, they generally relate to innovation, but I believe it is really worth that we call it open innovation and we go on with the open innovation teaching policy. I don't want to say that we should label everything open innovation and follow it, but yeah, we need to pinpoint that clearly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.